So we just had a great conversation with Steph, my nearly home, Dante, and Fletcher on the new images of Karate Kid Legends, but the trailer has dropped and we have information to give you before we get to our video. The synopsis. Karate Kid Legends, after a family tragedy, Kung Fu prodigy Li Fong, played by Ben Wang, is uprooted from his home in Beijing and forced to move to New York City with his mother. Li struggles to let go of his past as he tries to fit in with his new classmates. Although he doesn't want to fight, trouble seems to find him everywhere. When a new friend needs his help, Li enters a karate competition, but his skills alone aren't enough. Li's kung fu teacher, Mr. Han, played by Jackie Chan, enlists original Karate Kid Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio, for help. And Li learns a new way to fight, integrating their two styles into one for the ultimate martial arts showdown. And there's already the catchphrase going on, two branches, same tree. As you can see from here, the image that Ralph Macchio, gives him his Karate Kid Miyagi-Do bandana. Oh man, this is so exciting. Let me know what you think. But here's our great conversation on the images and what this movie could mean. Discussing film, first look at Jackie Chan, Ben Wang, and Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid Legends in theaters May 30th, 2025. Pay attention to that date, guys. May 30th, 2025. This is Entertainment Weekly Preview First Look. So there's obviously Jackie looks great. I like that silver hair on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
you think he's meant to look like Miyagi? You think he's going to be Mr. Miyagi's brother or something?
Okay, so there's theories going on here as to what is the exact, like, why is Ralph Macchio in this freaking movie?
Mm-hmm.
Because the universes were never supposed to meet, you know. And
yeah, I remember them saying that Cobra Kai was not supposed to mix with the new Karate Kid movie,
or the 2010 Karate Kid, the Jackie Chan one,
So
obviously they are, because you got to have Macchio in it. So I don't know, have you watched the current season?
I have.
Okay, so then you know that they've been dropping clues as to mysteries of what Miyagi has been, who he was back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that he fought in the
Sakatai Kai. I can't say it.
Yes, Sakatai Katai.
Sakatai Kai.
Kumite.
No, that's a Kumite. So obviously, I think the road is going to be that where spoiler guys, he did kill him. I think he believed he killed a man.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie is somehow connected to that. I think my theory is that Miyagi, after World War II, after losing his wife and kid, remember that they lost him in Manzanar.
Mm-hmm.
He freaking just. My theory is that the storyline is that he's gonna go and just wreak havoc, and like screw my karate, screw my life. I'm gonna go be reckless, and I'm gonna go fight all over Asia, and I'm gonna kick some ass.
Yeah, that's how he let out his frustration afterwards, kind of like Hawkeye after he lost his family.
Hawkeye.
Yeah,
total Hawkeye. He's gonna go Hawkeye on all over freaking Asia, and compete in this. But I think, obviously, because I think there's also talk of a Miyagi prequel that will be.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this is all exciting, and I think so. What I'm interested in is the Ben Wang character blood related to Miyagi, because he looks like Miyagi, dude. He looks like a little Miyagi. I mean,
that would be interesting.
Like Miyagi's grandkid.
Yeah.
That would be dope, dude.
That would be interesting.
That would be dope. And
it would have to be like a love child or something like that.
Well, again, he lost the love of his life. He's
Mhm.
gallivanting all I don't know where, Philippines. He's gonna go loco in the Philippines. Who knows? Maybe he ends up in China. Um, Tom, I invited Tom on Midnight's Edge, but he hasn't responded. I know he would have like a super theory on this as to what happened to Miyagi. But either way, I am now in on this movie. Before I wasn't. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. Here's another photo. Let me see.
That reminds me of the Jackie Chan Karate Kid
That reminds me like
poster.
American Ninja.
Because remember
Oh,
when Jaden Smith, the poster was him kicking his leg up.
Yeah, it
Just
but
like
was.
that.
what I'm trying to figure out is what city is he in? Like he's on top of a skyscraper that I want to say that looks like New York, but it can't be, right?
I have
Mm,
no idea.
And,
mm.
and then because that almost looks like that Chrysler building,
On the
the
back.
in the back. But then I'm looking at the logo in the bottom. What's going on? And then I don't know what he's wearing. Is he fighting? Is he just showboating?
Hmm.
Hmm. What do you guys think in the chat?
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat? So, okay, what we do know also too. Let's go back to the May 30th, Steph. Is that the final 5 episodes of Cobra Kai drop mid-February,
Yeah.
and I think we're gonna get a nice lead up to this movie with those
I
last 5 episodes.
I hope not. In all honesty, I hope
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah. I hate when TV shows do that.
Ooh, little
When
controversy
like
here.
it's their final season and they don't officially close it out. They don't officially close out the season. There's always like one story that's like left untold to lead you to a new project. I want them to come full circle and close it off. Don't go tie it into anything. I just want them to close off the the series. Um, I have a huge problem with shows doing that. I can't stand it because sometimes like people aren't interested in spin-offs and prequels and they just want like a good ending to the story, right? So and if you don't do that, if you don't get a fulfilling ending, then it's just it drops off for me. Um, so I hope that they end it and they don't like use it as a jumping off point, which they probably will. In all honesty, they probably will. They're gonna use it as a jumping off point to get people to go and watch whatever they need people to go watch, whether it be the movie, the prequel, or whatever they have planned. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it just it doesn't do justice to all of the people who have remained very fans of the show because they want it to be closed off, and it's not a fulfilling closure if you if you end up, oh well, if you really want to see the final ending, go and watch this. Like I hate when shows.
Okay. So back to that, Steph, because
Thank goodness. Yeah.
what I do know is that they have a lot of Cobra Kai characters. They need to wrap up their stories. Unless
Mhm.
we get a Cobra Kai movie, separate movie, that'd be dope. I don't know. I mean, I like these characters. The new characters enough.
The problem is though, man, they're asking for a lot.
Mm,
If they make a movie that's like connected too much to the show, they're asking too much of their audience. I think people are tired of that.
okay.
I think we saw that with Multiverse of Madness and just every other MCU film that connects to the Disney Plus shows. I think people are just tired of it.
Well, here's my other thing because I told Steph I started rewatching all the Karate Kids. We had our new Karate Kid, especially season 1, and that was Miguel. He was so
Mhm.
good, man. He is so good. Like, okay, now you're gonna do it again. It's like that whole story arc of season 1 was perfect. Absolutely.